Hi, hello, hey there. Welcome back to another video. So today I have a whip and chat, and it's a different painting. I'm going to kit up, sort of. I don't even have it kitted up. As you can see, it's a budget kit, a snack size. I have kind of a lot to unload in this whip and chat in this episode. I don't know if I'm going to get the whole thing done of this canvas or quite a bit of it, but we'll see. I don't even know where I'm going to kit this up, or if I'm just going to work out of the bags, if I'm going to use washi tape. I really haven't thought of how I'm going to do this. I have not diamond painted since I think May, and it is July 20th. Usually I diamond paint for anxiety relief and you know, to relax and stuff like that. But I was in a pretty deep dark place, and I did not want to diamond paint. I did not have it in me to diamond paint. If I diamond paint in that mindset, I don't want to associate my hobby and my joy with that. Does that make sense? I hope that does. Okay, so I paused recording for just a moment so I could really think about how I want to kit up this diamond painting, because I don't have like stickers or anything. So I think I'm going to use these jars that I have just sitting on my desk. They're empty, and I only need 22 of them. And I'm going to just use a black Sharpie, and since the symbols are all letters, I'm just going to write the letters in Sharpie on top, because I can use rubbing alcohol to erase the letters after I'm done. I just need to find a Sharpie first. Got one. Or any kind of permanent marker. It doesn't have to be the brand, but that's what I had. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Alright, and so now that they're all labeled, I'm just gonna do the tedious part and the noisy part of opening the baggies and pouring them in here, but I'm going to do it in super fast mode, so it'll be just a few seconds for you, but probably, I don't know, whoever knows how long for me, because I get distracted really easily. So who knows, but real fast for me, for you. Oh, it's my first day on the job. Hi, I'm back. So I actually recorded about 15 minutes or so about my mental health struggles and why I have been kind of not recording WIP and chats and about what has been going on personally and stuff like that. But then I stopped the video and I kind of thought, I sat here and thought about it, and I think I need to just kind of keep that part to myself. I think talking about it is good, but I think some parts just need to be kept private. I'm not ashamed or anything like that. The reason why I need to keep this private is because it does involve things that happened with my job and work, and I think for safety reasons and other reasons, I think it's just better to not mention it at all on social media. So but I'm an open book when it comes to talking about my anxiety and depression and everything like that. And but the reason why I've been gone with WIP and chats for so long is kind of mostly work related, and it does have a lot to do, and it weighs on my my mental health right now. So I think it's just best to not really talk too much about it, and it does get me really worked up too. So I think I'm just gonna leave it out. It's for the best. But just know that some things have changed, and I really struggled with it. And I'm not afraid to talk about it privately. I just can't talk about it publicly. So anyways, what shall I skip to? I started this diamond painting, so you've seen me kit it up and everything. I did put the washi tape down. I sectioned it into 4 sections, and I have already started diamond painting down here because I have started talking about things, and then yeah, well, you already know. So I also wanted to say, because I already talked about this too previously, that I'm trying a new camera setup or something. It's not any new gear. I didn't buy anything new. It's just I was having trouble like showing larger kits and showing the whole desk area and stuff like that, but and it doesn't make any sense because I have like a desk that goes up and down. You would think that I would try to figure something out, but sometimes it just takes me a little bit longer. I have another desk that also goes up and down. So I can put my camera on one desk that goes up, and then I can put kits on the other desk that goes down, and then that way, you see what I'm saying? Maybe that will show more of the images. So maybe I can try that for the next unboxing. And then also, by having the tripod on a different desk with this WIP and chat, since it is on a different desk and it is at a different angle, I don't know if you can tell, it is a little bit further away. You're not hearing like that background noise of me, like when I bump the table and stuff like that. You're not really hearing that. Hopefully. We'll see when I'm editing it. If it's in there, I'm gonna be so upset. So anyways, I hope everyone is doing well. let's see what events have passed since I have talked to everybody. Father's Day, I don't celebrate that, but to those who do, hope you had a good Father's Day. That was back in June. And then 4th of July, that passed not too long ago. Hope everyone had a safe 4th of July. I did not do anything. I ended up working. So, and my neighbor's cat escaped their house, and it came right up to me. And I texted Megan, and I was like, "Look, we have a new cat." She was like, "We do not have a new cat." She's like, I'm gonna text, what's his name? I know his name, I'm just saying what's his name. And see if that's his cat. And it was. And his cat is so sweet. He was orange and he didn't have a tail, and he came right up to me and he let me pick him up, and he was giving me hugs and headbutts, and he was just like so sweet. I loved it. What a sweet kitty. This glue, oh my gosh, it's so sticky. I pulled it out. All right. It feels good to diamond paint. It really does. I should be working on a WIP, but none of my WIPs are small, and I want something that I can accomplish quickly. I know I should have done a paint gem, especially with just doing a video talking about doing paint gems within less than an hour, but I really wanted to do this kit. It was calling to me for some reason. Oops. All right. So I'm slowly making new friends at work, like diamond painting friends. Although they probably think I'm so creepy because, like, I'm an old lady, like, doing old lady things. I go to work. Hello? Excuse me, dogs. And then I find somebody that they do diamond paintings, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at And then I tell them I have a YouTube channel. But I don't try to do it in like a, oh my gosh, I have a YouTube channel, look at me, I'm a star. No, I don't do that at all. I'm not like that. I'm just wanted to like tell somebody like, yes, I take it seriously. Like I'm a collector. I buy certain artists, diamond paintings, and stuff like that. And then I want to get them enabled on the same kind of stuff that I use. Like, are you using this kind of tray? I'm just kidding. Sort of. But I think we all kind of do that in some way. Maybe I can get my coworker to start a YouTube channel. Oops. We'll see if she watches this video and the next time we work together and she comes up to me. I'm gonna tell her she should start a YouTube channel. You know who you are. I think she would get a lot of followers. She's so cute. I mean, not because of that. Oh my god, I sound like a predator now. But like, everybody's making a YouTube channel. Why can't she? Everybody starts somewhere. I think that would be fun. So, speaking of, everybody starts somewhere with something, right? So Megan, my wife, she has had a long-term dream of writing a children's book. And she has finally done it. I mean, it's in the very, very, very early stages. I have not read it yet. But I can't wait to read it. She doesn't have any illustrations for it quite yet. She has a few, but she wants to find somebody to illustrate this book for her. So, and then once that part gets done, then trying to find a way to publish it or self-publish. But I'm excited for her, and it's going to be a really cute story. It is about our dog Tatum, And if you have been a part of my channel from like a long time ago, I have a video. I'll try to link it into the cards, like up here somewhere. The story about him. So it'll be like my version of it, but Megan wrote a children's version, like a children's story. She wants it to be like a hospital book for kids that are like going through something, or like given to police officers when they're at like scenes where there's kids involved and stuff. She wants it to be like that type of book. And if that has you intrigued, then good. If you know Tatum, he is or if you don't know Tatum, he is our dog. He's our youngest pit bull. He went through a lot of stuff. Like I said, I will link his story in the cards, or the eye, or whatever it's called these days. So, an update with Megan. It's a little bit frustrating. So, she completed all her iron infusions, and I told her to request to recheck her blood work through her doctor, because he wanted to wait like 2 months or something, and I thought that was kind of ridiculous. But anyways, I told her to request it to check it now, and so she did, and test results came back, and her iron is still like really super low. The results came back on a Friday, which was, I'm recording this on a Saturday, which was yesterday. So so she hasn't talked to the doctor. I don't know what he's gonna say. Also, we still don't have an actual diagnosis for her, which is also frustrating. At this point, like, I want to go and get a second opinion from somebody. I don't know how she feels about things. It's kind of weird situation. So that is the update with my wife and what we're kind of experiencing, or what we're experiencing together. Right now, what I'm watching, well, together Megan and I were watching on YouTube. It's really fun. We're watching this guy on YouTube. His channel is called Awesome US Movies, and he is this man that grew up in a really small Iowa city, and they only had, like, he says, only 3 channels on their television. So he just grew up as like a huge bookworm, and just read books all the time. And so now, as an adult, his children are encouraging him to, get into pop culture and watch movies. So he is watching movies and reacting to them on YouTube. And he doesn't know like famous actors or anything like that. And it's really funny. It's really wholesome. It's really genuine because he just really doesn't know who a lot of these people are. Like, he's learning who. He's like, oh, Robin Williams? He's like, we saw him in this movie earlier. And, oh, Ryan Reynolds, we saw him in this movie. And Will Ferrell, we saw him earlier in this movie. It's just so funny to see him react to it. And I don't know, I really like it. So if you like shows like that, I recommend you check them out. So that's what I'm watching right now. What are you all watching? I didn't think this white section would take this long, but also I have not been in the diamond painting game for a couple of months. So some of my drills are being placed a little bit crooked, and I am not being like crazy about it. I totally forgot that I was recording. Oh my gosh. I just got into it. I'm enjoying it again. Yay! Oh, that's good. Okay. So, I have gotten into some other crafts too. I can show you one of them real quick because I have it next to me. But I've gotten into rock painting. And then I just like have been doodling on the couch while we're watching TV. So this is just like, I don't know, something weird. I don't know. It's kind of like Zentangles. I just colored this with paint pen and then drew this in. And then this one, I had Megan just draw, like she took a paint pen, a black paint pen, and just went swirly, 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 and then I colored in the loops. So yeah, that's what I did. Or that's what I've been doing. Just weird stuff. I do that while we're on the couch. So anyways, I think I'm gonna end the WIP and chat here, but I hope everyone's doing well. And I think I'm gonna continue working on this little budget kit. Well, at least this square for now. And I will talk to you soon. All right, bye.